What's going on, everybody? In today's video, we are going to be talking about what the top investors all have in common. So having worked with a lot of the top real estate investors, both locally and nationally, I've seen some very specific things that they have in common that other less successful real estate investors do not have in common. So to start with, the top real estate investors are all marketing experts. So every single month, they have tons and tons of leads coming in so that they can basically cherry pick the best ones. You know, in terms of marketing, some people are better at, like, let's say networking. And I consider that a form of marketing. If you have consistent agents, consistent real estate wholesalers bringing you deals, you know, that's one form of marketing. And a lot of the top guys, you know, they're the best connected investors out there. So all the real estate agents know them, all the investors know them. They know who to go to you know, if they find a fixer-upper deal. But they also have other forms of leads coming in. So direct mail, some might do even like television ads, which is a little bit more extreme of an example. You don't necessarily need to spend that much on your marketing. But direct mail, online marketing like AdWords, even bandit signs, and networking. You know, the top investors all have tons of leads from these sources coming in. The next thing that they have in common is that they were always learning. So all the top investors I know, you know, they're literally going to the same seminars every single year. Like, I know some investors that have been to the exact same seminar like 4 or 5 times. Just because, you know, you always meet new people. And sometimes when you listen to something more than once, or you like, it's when you watch a movie like more than one time, you'll notice things in that movie that you didn't notice the first time. And it's the same with education, you know, as far as seminars, books, coaches. A lot of them go to mastermind events where they, you know, fly somewhere and the top investors from all across the country will get together. So the top investors, they're always learning. Whether it's books, seminars, masterminds, you know, there's never a point, even like literally the top investor. Those people are probably learning more than anyone else. Like they've never come to a point where they say, okay, you know, I'm just done learning. You know, even if they are at the top, they're still always looking for some little edge, some little angle that can make them even better. Okay, and lastly, the third thing that all the top real estate investors have in common is that they have a team. And so they might have an acquisitions assistant or an acquisitions person, they might have a project manager, they might have a marketing manager, they might have an in-house contract specialist. And when you're getting started, you know, you don't necessarily need a team because you're not going to be that busy, obviously. It's not like you can just hire, you know, 4 or 5 people. But there's easy ways where you can outsource different parts of your business so that it almost is like you have a team, except it's very affordable. So one example would be outsourcing your phone calls. So there's plenty of live answering services like Pat Live, Answer First, places like that that will screen your calls for you and let you know if it's a good deal or not. You can also outsource your marketing. So some people, you know, they might have a direct mail fulfillment company like click2mail.com. Like, that's one that I use. So instead of me like handwriting all my envelopes or anything like that, I basically send my marketing list over to Click2Mail and they send it out for me, and I can get like 5,000 postcards out a month like very easily. So I would definitely check out upwork.com because you can hire a lot of virtual assistants and they can do, you know, a lot of the tasks that you may have thought you had to hire someone, you know, in-house for. A lot of times you can just hire a virtual assistant for $5–10 an hour. That'll do a great job. So there you have it, the top commonalities, the top traits of the top investors. And just to recap this video, number 1 is that they are all marketing experts. So they all have leads coming in from multiple sources so that they can just cherry pick the best deals. Number 2 is that they're always learning, whether it's books, seminars, coaches, mastermind events. They're basically immersing themselves in education and getting to that next level. And then lastly, they all have a team. So they all have people that you know, are working for them, whether it's someone that's outsourced or maybe someone in-house. You know, if you want to get to the next level and become a successful real estate investor, you need some type of team for sure. So thanks for watching this video, and I hope you enjoyed it. And if you liked it, please give me a like, please subscribe, and I will see you on the next one. All right, bye.